Monday night, the Sustainability Commission met and discussed a number of topics, including updated reports from each of their subcommittees. The topics covered were education and outreach, solid waste, energy, public health, and resiliency. To end the meeting, the Commission discussed the impact that the current pandemic has had on the members. The next meeting for the Sustainability Commission will be June 15th. The Library Board of Trustees met Tuesday night for the first time since January. The board covered a number of items on their agenda, including how the pandemic is impacting the library. Charlotte Kennelly, Library Director, explains how they are still able to produce content for the library community.
I hope you all had a chance to read the department reports and saw all the activities that the staff have been involved in getting in offering programming to our residents. We've been working really hard at that. The volunteer appreciation tea and the literary luncheon have both been canceled. Wanted to let you know that.
During old business, the board covered the Macmillan Publishers embargo and boycott and also discussed library fines. The next Board of Library Trustees meeting will be on June 9th. Wednesday night, the school committee met and began their meeting with an appearance from the public schools dining services team. Eli Norris, Kelsey Massis, and Erin Long updated the committee on everything the dining services team had done during this school year. After highlighting all their great programs during the school year, Director of Dining Services Eli Norris explained what his team has been doing during the current pandemic.
But once it was official, we sprang into action. School was canceled on a Friday. We were up and running with the meal service on Monday. Keeping in mind that in the very early stages of the closure, there was a lot of unknowns around the regulations and which waivers were in place, or if it would be approved by the USDA. But we were immediately able to open up 2 meal sites, both the Balch and the Callahan School, and that was solely based on our successful implementation last summer of our summer meals program. This got our foot in the door, and then the following week we kicked that door wide open. We continue to work closely with the Mass Department of Education to further open the program, and we opened up 3 additional sites. So we were able to provide meals at all 5 of our community elementary schools. The staff care about the community, and they've really gone above and beyond, and they've been on the front lines since day one. And I can't thank them enough for everything that they've been able to accomplish. It's been fantastic. So when we started this service, we launched at the 2 sites, and we served 60 meals, 60 lunches and 60 breakfasts across 2 sites on the first day. Now that we're a couple months in, we're averaging just under 3,000 meals per day for each day of service. So it's the need has certainly grown. We were increasing slowly, and then it really spiked up, and now we've kind of leveled out with the number of meals, breakfasts, and lunches that we're doing daily. But that gives you a snapshot of where we are. 72,000 meals served as of Friday. As of today, we're around 77,000 meals.
Later in the meeting, the committee discussed the budget and voted to pay the extended day staff throughout the remainder of the school year. The next school committee meeting will be May 27th. Thursday afternoon, the Finance Commission gathered virtually. Town meeting has been moved to early June, and the Commission is making the final budget book preparations ahead of that date. After some initial discussion on COVID-19 budget spending, the Commission discussed the proposed FY21 budget for this upcoming town meeting. The board ultimately voted to approve the FY21 budget with a few separate requests suggested by Alan Slater.
I recommend that we approve the FY21 budget with the provision that both the general government and the school department provide us with a list of discretionary items.
So does that make it a contingent vote? Because what if that takes 6 weeks to come up with? We need to.
No, it's not.
I think
we can get. I'm not looking for the dollars today. I'm just saying by July 1, we want to have a list of discretionary items.
A separate motion was made and approved to have these discretionary items presented 2 weeks prior to the town meeting. The Finance Commission will meet again on Monday, May 18th with the school committee. NCM also covered a number of pre-bid meetings this week. Pre-bid meetings are informational sessions for contractors that are interested in bidding on projects around town. To find those meetings and complete government coverage, tune into the NCM Government Channel or watch it on demand at norwoodcommunitymedia.org.